welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've started this series exclusively for beginners where I talk about the do's and the don'ts and give out the tips and the tricks that I know of about makeup, which would be really helpful for beginners or those who just wanting to start off with makeup. The very first video was about brushes and the various brushes that you'd need for your beginner's kit and their multi-purpose use. And this video is about skincare, as you must have already read from the title. And yeah, if you haven't been following me for a while, what are you waiting for? Go hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. But to get back to the video and to sum it all up, in this video I'm going to be talking, I've divided the video into two, skincare and skin prep. These are two very important aspects of your skin and for your makeup eventually. Skincare is about how you take care of your skin, and skin prep is what you do before you start your makeup. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So one of the most important bit is to hydrate yourself, which is of course by water. Keep hydrating yourself, have a lot of water, and something that's really important is what happens in your tummy and in your gut really shows on your face. When you have a lot of heaty, junk, fry, oily, basically a lot of heaty food, it'll of course show on your face, resulting in acne. There are days when I'll have a lot of fried food and junk food and McDonald's and burgers and pizzas, and of course which will result in breaking out. But I tend to of course break out like everyone else does, but I do balance it out with my diet, and I've had my own skin journey. If you've been following me for a while, you know. And I mean, of course it's not the best, my skin's not the best right now, but it's improved. And yeah, what happens in your tongue really shows on your face, which is why I like to include a lot of cooling agents when I know I'm going to go outside and have a lot of junk, or regardless, I have a lot of water, cucumbers, buttermilk, curds, lot of greens. You need to have your green leafies, your leaves, your green leafy vegetables, spinach, all the other herbs and all of that. And it's very important to also include a lot of fruits in your diet. I was that kid who never really liked food, but growing up I do realize how important it is. Vitamin C, your citrus, your tomatoes, I think this video is turning into like a lifestyle video, but yeah, it's really important to maintain that kind of a lifestyle. And of course stress is such an important factor. It does show on your face. Why do you need to stress? There's nothing, just be happy. But so it is important to have a very healthy diet, and diet doesn't mean to diet, like to starve yourself and all of that. It's important to eat your food in this is what my diet is. I try to eat as clean as I can in intervals of 2 hours because I get hungry, but I also take care of my proportions, and I try to keep it really light. And yeah, pretty much that. Your diet, your stress, your sleep, your hydration, all of that really shows on your face. So it's very important to take care of all of these factors to ensure good skin. Now, after the internal hydration and taking care of your skin, you also do need some external hydration, for which you need to moisturize your face. Regardless of summer or winter, you do need some sort of moisture to maintain your skin, for which I use the one from Biotique, usually the Morning Nectar. Or sometimes whenever I feel I've got like a lot of acne happening, I use the one from Ducre, the Caracnol PP. This one's great for acne prone skin. My dermat suggested this to me once, and I've been using it ever since. So moisturizing, super important. The next thing is SPF. Regardless of summer or winter, again, you do need SPF. We do not realize how important a sunscreen is, but that really has changed my skin game, for which I use the sunscreen from Sunban. This is great. This has SPF 50 in it. Also, it has a glow from within, the pearl finish, which again is great because aesthetics. You do need that glow. So that's about it for the moisturizing bit. For my lips, I have a variety of lip balms. The very first one is the one from Nivea. This is the Essential Lip Care. I really like this because this has a little minty kind of, vibe happening. The next one is this. This one is the Lip Ice. This I got from Singapore in one of, the drugstores, the duty free, no, like the regular pharmacies. And I've really been hooked on to this one. This again has a little minty vibe, minty thing happening, which helps exfoliate, and it's really good for plumping your lips naturally. And yeah, I also use Vaseline. Vaseline is my go-to, if not these. So yeah, that's about it for your skincare. The next thing is skin prep. So this was about it for skincare. I'm now going to talk to you guys about skin prep, which is what I do before my makeup to prep and prime my skin basically. So I'll go with a moisturizer, which is the Biotique. And if I'm going outside, or like, maybe college or anywhere, or a day event or anywhere where I know there is going to be sun, I will go with my sunscreen over it, which already, preps your skin really well. After that, to prime my face, I have been using these three. So the very first one is the Professional. This is my go-to. This basically blurs your pores. So whenever, I feel I've got like bigger pores and I need like, high definition makeup, I will opt for this. The next one is this primer from NYX. This is a silicone based primer, and this is great for, like when you don't really need a lot of high definition makeup happening and you don't have a lot of pores, you gotta put this all over your face so that even skin tone, even skin. And the last one, I recently got my hands on this one and I'm obsessed with this. This is the Insta CC primer from Rimmel. I love how this has a sheen, that glow from within kind of look, and also this gets rid of any redness and does blur your pores to an extent. Of course, not as much as the Professional does, but this is really nice as a primer. So this is what I do for priming my face. After priming my face, when I'm ready to start my makeup, right before my foundation, I like to put some highlighter on the higher points of my face. This again is a part of my prep and prime routine, which this adds to the glow and the sheen and the dewy look basically, for which I use this one. This is the Girl Meets Pearl from Benefit. This, as the name suggests, it has the pearl finish, and because it's a liquid illuminator, it glides on really well and does give you a very natural finish. So yeah, that is about it for my skin prep. This is what I do before I apply my makeup, and like after I'm done with the primer, whatever I'm feeling on that day or whatever the day requires. The primer and then the illuminator, the moisturizer, primer and then the illuminator. I then go on to my makeup. After the makeup, of course, I remove my makeup, for which it's very, very, very important to double cleanse, especially when you have full coverage makeup, because half of your skin problems are because of dirty and unkept brushes and not removing your makeup well. So it's okay if you use like a lot of cotton pads to remove your makeup, but use as many as you can to ensure your pores are open and you have no makeup clogged in your pores. For which I use this one for removing my makeup, the Bioderma CBM H2O. So basically what you usually, I'm sure like most of you all have seen the pink bottle, the pink cap and the transparent liquid. This one is, I use the one with the blue liquid. This is for acne prone skin. Since I do have sensitive skin, I tend to use this. I'll go with my cotton pad, like I'll dab, I'll put some of this product on my cotton pad and I'll remove my makeup. After that, to cleanse my face for the second time, I use this. This is the Nevsoft Cleansing Lotion. I put this all over my face, I massage it, I let the makeup break down and melt even more. And then I, just remove it with a clean cotton pad again. Also, sometimes when I have waterproof eye makeup or waterproof mascara, I'll take some oil, but I'll make sure I use the oil only on my eye area. I'll take the oil and I'll put it on my lashes, and I'll really nicely, let the product melt, and then I'll wash my face. One tip that I have learned over time and with my own mistakes, especially for my skin, is not to use oil on my skin. What happens is we, especially Indians, we tend to have a lot of facial hair. Which means a lot of pores. Now, if you put oil on your face, especially as a remover, it tends to clog the pores, which again causes breakouts and acne. So, I mean, this is something that really, this is something I learned over the time from my skin. So, yeah, I've learned this over a period of time as to not to apply oil on my face. So, yeah, that's what I do. And oh, yeah, also, sometimes whenever I'm feeling like pampering my skin, and my skin's really become hotter and there's a lot of texture, once a while, which is about like once in a week or like once in 2 weeks, once in 10 days roughly, I steam my face. You get a steam machine. In case you don't have access to a steam machine, you can heat your water in your normal cooking vessel, and once it's boiled and like really piping hot, you can put your head over it. Of course, remove it from the gas and then put your head over it, and put a little napkin or a cloth so the steam remains. And what happens is it'll open your pores. After my pores are open, I then scrub my face, for which I use this. I use the Lotus Herbals White Glow Oatmeal and Yogurt Skin Whitening Scrub. I really nicely massage it, and then I let the steam, keep happening, and I really nicely I pamper myself. And yeah, for a while, like I'll just keep scrubbing it in till I feel, the texture is a little reduced, and I'll let it stay that way for the next 5 to 7 minutes, and then I'll wash my face once I'm done. So this is about it. This is pretty much what I do for my skin. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this was helpful. And do let me know in the comment section what you think about the series and how it's going, and if there's anything in particular you would like me to film and talk to you guys about. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in another video.